Hola chicos, mi nombre es Francisco y sean bienvenidos a mi canal. El día de hoy voy a ver y reaccionar eh, el video que subió ayer en Science por su aniversario 13 y espero que lo disfrute. Vamos a verlo.
13 years of NCS. Over 1,500 videos uploaded on the NCS main channel. Over 33 million subscribers. It's been a crazy run, and these last 13 years have been truly incredible. And that's all thanks to you, the fans, anyone that pressed play on a song, the creators, anyone that used one of our tracks in one of their brilliant pieces of content, and of course, the producers, the writers, the vocalists that made the tracks themselves. These last 13 years have been honestly amazing. So we thought we'd put something together here to celebrate in style. We're going to be looking back at some of our best moments in a recap video. We're going to be listening to some demos from our Discord community and giving feedback right here on the video. And we're going to be reacting to some comments from you guys on a few of our uploads over the last 13 years. So without further ado, let's celebrate 13 years of NCS.
Básicamente en Science comenzó en 2011, pero en la era de 2013 se subió las canciones sin copyright. Pero en 2011 solamente había canciones con copyright y había derechos de autor en algunas canciones como en aniversario.
To kick off our 13-year celebrations, we're testing the knowledge of everyone's favourite NCS staff member. Emily! Hello.
Hi.
It's 13 years, we've got 13 genre colours. If you haven't figured out that we're doing every colour in the genre this far into the campaign, get up to speed. I'm going to play you tracks one by one, and you have to guess the genre just from hearing the drop.
Okay.
And if you win, you can have... Do you want this NCS or the Creeper?
The NCS.
Okay. If you win, you can get this little mini NCS. You ready?
Yeah.
First track.
Trap.
Yeah.
Ese es trap,
Easy. Cool.
es ese
Alright, one
color
more. That
verde.
was
Sí.
Electrolyte Symbolism trap. We're starting off pretty easy.
Ese es house y ese es el color amarillo.
House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 for 2. Nice. That was Retrovision Heroes.
Televisión.
This tune's sick.
Future Bass. No, ese es pop. Same pop.
Alternative pop.
What colour do you think?
Electronic pop. Orange for sure.
Yeah.
Sí, color naranja. Ese es funk y es color azul
Yeah.
verdoso.
What? Do you know the song?
Is it Raise Hell?
Raise Hell Faster. Yeah. Funk. I hope you guys have been liking the funk. We've been dropping quite. We're in the
Our
of
funk
steam.
era.
Yeah, we're completely in our funk. NCS are in their funk era. All right, you're doing really well. Right, 4 for 4. All right, next one.
Okay.
Future Ones.
I know this one.
You know the song?
Yeah.
There's so many.
Freak Show.
Yeah.
Is it Dirty Palm?
It's Dirty Palm. Yeah. Colour?
It's purple.
It is
House,
purple.
Raise Hell.
Yeah.
Same order.
Future Bounce. I think we've got it
Future
down as.
Bounce.
Yeah. Right, next one.
Right.
Bandai. De Harbor Center, que se llama. Y es Glitch Hop. Menta.
What do you reckon?
Is it Mint?
It is Mint. Do you know the song?
Halverson?
Yeah. Band-Aid.
Band-Aid.
Halverson.
Bandai.
Yeah, which was, if you guys remember, I think that was around the era where the spelling Halverson's name wrong started from. This is like me a few years ago, but I put out a social post. We were doing like about the artist, and I spelt his name wrong. Probably 3 uploads of the post in a row, which is
Wow.
why Emily's now in charge of socials and not me. You're 6 for 6, man. Right. Next one. This is your bag.
Yeah. Dubstep.
No, creo que es Drumstep.
Dubstep.
Drumstep.
She's wrong on one. We've got that down.
It's the Drumstep.
Well, I'm not going to tell you because you've got one wrong now, so this is going to throw you in. All right, cool. Next one.
I know this.
Ese es Melody Dubstep. Ese creo es de Fantasy.
Classic. Classic.
It should be light blue.
It is
Hola,
like
creo.
Good.
It is
Hola.
like that. You've only got one wrong so far.
Okay.
All right, next one.
Junior Trio, creo. el género.
I know this song. I like this song.
Yeah, cool tune.
I know what it's meant to be, but I think it's. Is it a black circle?
It is a black circle. Obviously, the black circle can go a few different ways, I think, but this was probably in a staff pick kind of era, where it was like, oh, this is one that the team just loved.
Bueno, básicamente en el círculo negro hay como diferentes géneros en una sola canción. Puede haber como 3 o 4 hasta 7. Si no me acuerdo quién hizo fue Mats Ballon, creo que se llama.
Future bass.
It is future bass. Yeah, bang on.
Ok, este es el Future Bass.
This one's definitely dubstep.
This is dubstep.
Es dubstep, sí.
I don't know this one though. Who is it?
The Arcturians and Have, bit by bit.
I love Dave.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, Have is sick.
Okay, fine.
Next one.
Ese es Heavy Drum and Bass. Si no me acuerdo es de Cobain.
Oh.
You would think.
Yeah, the original
Esa es la
Static,
canción de
this is
Cobain.
drum and bass, of course.
One of the all timers. This.
Such a good VIP mix.
So good.
Amazing.
Shout out to Kova, man. I mean, I've met Katie a few times. We met her in Estonia.
Yeah, she's
lovely, lovely, lovely girl. And of course, Max, the maestro behind the scenes as well. All right, and last one, which you know it anyway, but you
I
love
don't
this
even
song.
remember what colours that.
Ese sí es buenazo. Ese sí.
One of Emily's
Buenazo.
If you couldn't tell from the amount of times that I've posted it.
yeah, this one gets a lot of love on socials.
Yeah.
And the colour is?
Red, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. Sad Boys, Mano, Romeo and Juliet.
En verdad
One
no
of, I
es
think,
no
my
es
favourite
dubstep,
releases that we've had in recent times.
sino
Very good
es
effort.
punk.
We had trap, then house, indie dance, funk, future house, glitch hop, electronic, melodic dubstep, staff picks, future bass, dubstep, D&B, and drum step. And I would say you were pretty much there on all of them. It was only the Guy Arthur Tokyo Machine one that you stumbled on a bit. And in your defence, that electronic one is always hard because it always pulls
There's
from a
like
lot of...
so many different genres.
Yeah, there's so many genres. All right, well deserved.
Yay!
Well deserved. There you go. That's like slightly broken. The NCS community are at the very heart of everything that we do here, from the music that we pick to the community activations that we do on our Discord server. And look, we know we don't always get the genre right, but we really do try our best. Now, every other Tuesday on the Discord server, we do like a demo feedback session. Nothing to do with kind of signing tracks or anything like that, but more to just give you guys feedback. And recently, our newest A&R here, Rex, has been hopping on with me and helping give some genuine feedback. Do you want to quickly just tell us, because you were a mod on our Discord server, and now you're working here. How did that happen?
I joined the music industry like a couple of years ago, and I probably first interned at a distribution company called Fan Music.
Nice.
It's like run by Lady Gaga's first manager.
Oh,
and,
sick.
Yeah, so that's how I got into the music business. Recently, I came from Trap Nation. Before Trap Nation, I was the first music intern at Riot Games.
Okay, so you've been everywhere already. And then you were helping out on the server, doing a bit of modding, and then you made your way here.
Yeah.
We wanted to give back to this beating heart of the NCS community that is the Discord server by picking 3 of the tracks that we've heard on last week's demo session as of the time of recording.
Chicos, básicamente Trap Nation es un canal que es muy grande y a pesar es muy difícil moderar también en el Discord. Trap Nation, NCS, Monster Cat son canales con grandes comunidades. Tienen una gran comunidad y también tienen buenas canciones. Hay muchos artistas que vienen de varias partes de cualquier comunidad y hacen buenas canciones, en especial en este.
So, to the artists whose track we've picked, I know that we've kind of communicated already, but we'll make sure we get some NCS merch sent out to you. I'll reach out on Discord to organise all of that. But you've pulled together some notes for each of the tracks, and we'll give them some feedback. So I'll grab my laptop and let's get listening. First tune, Yuffie, Alvagracia and Zachary. So We'll play like 10-15 seconds on the video just because obviously it's a demo and you never know where people want their tracks heard, but we'll listen to it bigger here and give some feedback. Let's go.
Sí, está buena.
Nice.
Es un Future House.
It's got that proper stutter vibe that's
It
in
does.
right now in the drop. Yeah, so I guess from kind of just first listen for me, I think we have it with certain producers that they have a real good technical know-how when it comes to a drop. And in there, with those stutters and the little breaks, it's evidence of, I guess, kind of production quality. It's really high, and it doesn't.
Sí.
The idea is solid,
Yeah.
the structure's solid, but the actual execution is really good.
When I hear the vocals of it, I know that you're trying to do like the hyper pop mixing kind of pitch up vocals, but I'm not sure is this done intentionally. It's because like the original vocals that records it, that is not really great. That's why you're trying to layer behind the instrumental.
Right.
But if it is properly recorded and is actually a proper nice vocal, you should layer it on top of the instrumental because there's so much things going on the instrumental. It's such a great tune. The sound design is insane, but I just couldn't really hear clearly that the vocals are. So you want to put that on top of the
Obviamente que
instrumental. The
sí.
build up is amazing. Like genuinely, I think there's like 10 of 10 build up. But the drop when the color bass stab, it doesn't really hit me that hard. Because when I hear this type of songs, automatically you just go, oh, this is some sort of like Knock 2 or like ISO 5.
Okay.
But when you hear those songs, the drop is like hit you right into the face. And this one, the sound design is amazing, but it lacks that energy. Like it doesn't really necessarily means that it's gonna be like crazy energy, but it means that you should layer the
Just to have that
stabs.
impact,
Yeah,
right?
you just need that.
So I guess across the board, it's kind of looking at seeing if you can make those vocals sit a little bit nicer on top,
Yeah.
and then just when that drop first hits, just having the impact. But I think, like we both said, in terms of sound design,
Obviamente esa
really
canción
good.
tiene buen.
Especially
Sí,
drums,
es
like, drums
perfecta.
is so good.
amazing. If you want to join the Discord, link in the description, and you can hop in and get your demos heard. We heard this one, and both Rex and I loved it, and I was like, we've got to bring this in for the video. It's probably not in the bag of a kind of NCS track per se. I mean, there's never say never,
Wow.
but it's really cool. Let's go. This is a track by Womp called Back to the Old School.
Whoa.
Sí, sí, se escucha bien.
The first time we heard that through on the demo drop session, we were like, yeah, this is a really cool beat, like works really well. It's super kind of old school hip hop, like punches
does.
in. And then on that 3/4 point, just over halfway through, you get this incredible vocal come in. Now, I don't know if it's a sample, where it's come from. I can't remember if we figured that out. But either way, it works so well.
I feel like this track is so good. When I hear it, it's like Troy Boy. Do you know like one of the
Yeah,
bigger
yeah.
trap artists like Troy Boy? And he has
Okay.
that funky lead.
O
that
sea,
makes
es
him
lo que
different
esta
from
canción
any
drop,
other
en la parte
artist.
de drop es
And
trap.
with the first part of the drop, you just make that like Troy Boy type of funky lead to replicate the whistle melody. And then the second part, and then the whistle comes in like or even like call and response is gonna just mental. People are just gonna go crazy.
Like having that motif and
Yeah.
something that you can call back to. Yeah, really cool. I think vocals wise, it's bang on. That's perfect. Wouldn't change a thing. And generally, the kind of the punch of the production is really good. But I think you're right. There's the whistle early on, and potentially bringing something along those lines, if not that, back in,
yeah,
just to give a kind of I guess a call and response element.
amazing track.
Amazing. And
Sí,
last up,
increíble.
we have Hunter Grant and Milan. Now, we do this thing on the server for the demo drop sessions, which is kind of like a King of the Hill situation, if you guys know what that is. So every week we give a role to the person or the people whose demos we like the most that week. And of last Tuesdays, when we were picking these tracks, we both settled on this Hunter Grant and Milan track. Milan is super active on the Discord, legend of the server. Shout out to you. I presume you're watching this video. As well for Hunter, like I've seen him in the Discord before. Really active members. It's good to see. Let's give it a listen.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like Marshmallow, that vocal.
Esa también es buena.
Sick.
Increíble.
So cool, that one. The vocal is sick on that. It's inch perfect. And then we spoke about it on the first track when it comes to sound design, this one does it perfect with the gaps, with the little fills, the little drum fills. It's ear candy perfection.
Yeah, the guitar is so good. I just want to point that out. But yeah, like the drop, the sound design is great, absolutely amazing, but it lacks energy. I feel like this kind of style, when you're using this kind of build up or intro, people would expect some sort of like melodic dubstep or rocktronic type drop. And when this just hit my ears, it just doesn't hit that level. And what I'm thinking would make this even better would be like having, because this is such a great guitar, like you already had such a great
O
guitar
sea,
that
sonidos fuertes
already.
están
I assume
hablando.
that you guys are probably professional guitarists or something like that. But for drop, you can just like
Yeah, keep that going. When that guitar first comes in, and you've got the kind of, we spoke about it, the sad boys element to it.
It does.
And I guess it kind of.
Bueno, básicamente en los sonidos más fuertes puede ser el hardcore, el hardstyle, el dubstep, el heavy metal y el punk, pero en lo que se más escucha más fuerte es el melody, el dubstep, perdón, y el punk, el metal. Básicamente yo antes escuchaba el metal. Sí, yo escuchaba de metal en un tiempo y después yo fui cambiando al punk y al dubstep. Yo me conformaba en el dubstep porque tenía un sonido muy fuerte. A mí me gustan los sonidos fuertes, pero que sea un poquito más cálido también. Aunque el metal yo escuché un poco, a veces no me gusta mucho a través de vocalistas. Básicamente los vocalistas tenían que hablar como tipo demonio, así diabólico, pero o sea, yo me más conformaba en el Asted. Yo escuché, al primero que escuché, una de mis artistas favoritos y que se ha escuchado en mucho tiempo fue Skrillex en el año 2010, ¿sí? Yo escuchaba Skrillex, yo me conformaba en el dubstep fue mi alegría y mi motivación, le escuchaba mucho y pues el dubstep fue uno de mis géneros que más me gusta y me encantan en hoy día.
Thinking of expecting the track to go that way, because I still think the drop's brilliant. I think it's great, but you're right, maybe again similar to the last track, having that element that's introduced early on in the drop itself can really help elevate it up. Awesome. Well, Rex, thank you so much for joining, appreciate you. And to those that have submitted a demo, whether it's on the Discord and I skip past it because I haven't got time, or even the tracks that have made it on the video today, thank you guys so much. And again, link below to jump in the Discord and get your tracks heard by myself, and from time to time, one of the NCS A&Rs like Rex. He's back with me again, and you've brought some comments with you.
Yes, I have.
Okay, so we're going to go through some, you've just gone through some like iconic uploads, right?
Yeah.
And we're just going to react to some of the comments. Sometimes it's hard to go through and track all the comments. I mean, you know more than me, and like start to date.
Somos
So
muchos
it is
que
worth
estamos
taking some
comentando
time
hoy
to kind of look back
en
over the
cada
last 30
video.
years of uploads and see what you guys have to say.
So from our NCS 10 video, we have Burger Killer YouTube
Good name.
saying, we can all agree that circle in the background will stay with us forever. Thank you, NCS, for making this community.
That upload in general has got a load of really nice comments on. Like, it's super wholesome. Like, sometimes the comment sections are spam with, like, drop button and this genre's wrong.
Yeah.
But, like, the creation of NCS, the 10-year video, is really sweet. Before coming to NCS, I was, like, not specifically super aware of what NCS was, but I could see the circle. Like, I can see it, and I remember it from when I was younger. And it's, like, it is one of these things that, like, you're just sat at home, like, playing video games with the boys, and then you've got, like, tunes on, or you're watching YouTube. And that circle's just there. It's weird to think.
From our ADE podcast.
Manio GT.
Yeah. They said, super crazy to see the god NCS himself with other EDM gods in one single place. Love you guys.
That's so funny. It's this funny thing, like, happens in Discord when I first joined. People were like, oh my gosh, it's the owner of NCS. I'm like, no, don't worry.
Yo también me sorprendí que el dueño de NCS.
But ADE, I mean, that trip in general, to kind of I mean, it's not even doing it justice, but to get some form of scale of what the online kind of community is in real life is amazing. And that podcast was awesome. We had people jumping in and out. Like, the more that I did it, because that day I was all over the shop. I was like running everywhere.
Yeah, you were.
So I'd just like grab a mic and just be like, Emily, can you podcast for a sec? Like, but yeah, it was really good. And chatting to the Fat Rat was really nice. He was a calming presence.
Really was actually. Yeah.
Very chilling. We got to do AD again.
Vaya.
It was so fun.
I loved it.
The
What
Fat
was your
Rat.
favourite part?
Probably like our night space.
Ridiculous. So good.
Because that was just crazy. Like, everyone was dancing, the place was packed, and the music was unreal. So from our Future House Music Collab,
Yes.
we had from Tread7738. I remember when I came from school, I'd hop on Minecraft and have this playing in the background. Hearing this song after 3 years hits different.
See, that's mad. Going back to that track from 3 years after the upload, and however many years it's been now. Back in the day, like same as the comment there, I'll be on like FIFA, Minecraft. That was it. I'd be like meant to be doing my revision, and I'd just have like music playing and playing video games. And then for someone to kind of recognise one of the songs that we've released, and again, I guess with FHM as well, like them as well as like Monster Cat and
También
Well,
hizo
Might Be
colaboración
serving the
con
same kind of thing of that just nostalgia and things that you remember.
Future
back.
House
It's
Music.
pretty cool.
And the
También
last
es una
one,
comunidad grande.
the royalty upload, is from Sulfro.
Sulfro?
Sulfuro. This song makes me feel like I'm exploring a new universe in an insane and fun adventure.
That's pretty good description for royalty, I think.
It actually is.
And with the visuals as well.
Yeah.
Maybe we take it for granted at the label because we're churning out so many tunes and it's just go, that the songs we put out can have an impact like that and make someone feel that way. Thanks for you guys for jumping in on the comments on the YouTube every upload and telling us if the genre's right, if the genre's wrong, what you thought of the track, welcoming the artist. That's always a classic
Yeah, I
one.
love that.
Of like, welcome to NCS,
It's so
Sam and
sweet.
Emily.
Ahorita
That's
por
super
el
cool.
género que estoy viendo
And
que
let
se
us know,
escucha
kind
más
of
es el
below,
phone.
what's been your, I guess, highlight track of the last 13 years? Because there's been that many. And also leave us an interesting comment. Let's see if we can get a good comment on this arcade upload as well. So there we have it, 13 years of NCS. Now I know we say this every year and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but thank you to everyone who's made this journey possible, and we truly mean that. To the writers, producers, vocalists, top liners, engineers, whatever it might be.
Bastantes cosas que se hacen en el mundo de la música electrónica.
Hard hours in the studio to make these songs come to
Son
life.
cosas
Thank you
difíciles
so
también.
much. To the creators, the ones that use our tracks in their videos, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, your content is incredible, and thank you so much for choosing NCS tracks to use in your videos. And then to you, the fans, the ones that press play on a streaming platform, on iTunes, wherever it might be, go on our YouTube, press play on a video. The ones that listen, whether it be 1 time, 2 times, 1,000, 1,000,000, however many times it is, thank you so much for supporting the music that we release. We truly would not be here without you. So, from everyone here at NCS, the NCS staff,
Somos
we want to say
todos
a
somos una
big thanks
comunidad
to all of you guys. Thank you for 13
bien
years.
grande.
Here's to year 14 and many more. Peace.
Bueno chicos, espero que les haya gustado el video. Si quieren ver algo más de estos videos, suscríbanse, activen la campanita y comenten si quieren ver más videos como esto. Y yo me despido. Chao.